Hey Melbourne musicians, thanks so much for having me on. I really appreciate it. Drink Your Fears was such a whirlwind. I literally finished recording it and submitted it for release within 6 days. With that one, I hadn't really planned on doing any releases anytime soon. And then I was just having a beer after work one night and I decided to do a bit of recording. The song originally is a bit of like a, kind of like, I wouldn't call it like a ballad, but a slow piano song, emotional. Yeah, it just took on a life of its own when I started laying the drums down. I think a couple of beers in, I just started getting a little bit of an excitable vibe, and that's where it went, and it's now a dance track. Yeah, so the name Arjuna, he's a literary character in the Bhagavad Gita, which is an Indian fictional story. The reason I chose the name is I heard who he was and what he stands for, and it really resonated with the times of where we're at in the world today. And also, you know, he kind of represents all the best aspects of humanity, which is that undercurrent in my music is that conscious awareness of what impact we're having on the earth. And I think it's such a cool, it married up so well to the theme of my lyrics. And so, yeah, I picked it, and there's a million Arjunas out there, and I don't care because it felt right. My influences in music are so broad. I was in a rock, like a progressive alternative sort of rock band for like 8 years, from the age of 13 till about 21. And, that influenced me a lot, but I like everything. It's really mood dependent. I really like Electric Fields, such an incredible band. If it's just two guys and they are so incredible. It's dance music with this like cultural, beautiful twist, and it just feels rich and colorful. And yes, something like that, but then I can be on the total other end of the spectrum and listen to metal like Parkway Drive. So it's like everything in between. Lockdown was awesome for me, and I know I'm very grateful to be able to say that. And I know everyone didn't have the same experience, but for me, I'm already a bit introverted, and I enjoy spending just time at home with my dogs and my husband. And yeah, lockdown gave me the time that I felt like I didn't have before to commit to my music, which is essentially the only reason why I'm where I am now, which is committing to it. So I'm really grateful for the silver linings of lockdown. Rhythms was so exciting for me because it was really that first push of me deciding to bring my music out at all. So super exciting release, but there's a bit of a backstory and full disclaimer, do not believe that those streams you see on that song are real. I'm quite embarrassed by it actually, and I did put out a story on it when it happened and when I found out, but I was naive and paid like $25 or something to be put on a playlist, really just not knowing that it wasn't legitimate. And I just had no idea. I'd been off social media for a couple of years and just not au fait with all of the junk that's on here now and all the scamming. So yeah, it started kind of getting heaps of success all of a sudden, and I was like, this doesn't look right. So I reported it to Spotify, and I got the playlist taken down and obviously myself removed from it. And I requested that they remove the streams, but they didn't. And so now I'm kind of stuck with these fake stats, and it's disappointing, but I'll never do it again. And yeah, I ran out of storage, so it cut out, and I thought, well, I'll bring this little creature in for this last bit. So don't be fooled, and do not ever pay for streams. It probably sounds really simple to people that are in the industry already, but for me, I had no idea. I just thought, oh yeah, cool, they're going to put me on a playlist. So anyway, stupid move, and yeah, I learned my lesson. There is an album coming in 2021. This year, I think like I've got enough songs for a couple of albums. I've been writing a lot this year, so I think I might release in 2 parts, but yeah, there'll probably be another single or 2 before that comes out. And I'm just super excited about it.